People often ask me, what do you guys do at M&M Milling? Well, we're in the powder and bulk solids industry, and we're toll processors that also do contractual work so that it's long-term work for people. And there's two parts to it. There's powder processing and the material handling. The way in which we process powders is one way we do it is by reducing the size of a particle. Somebody sends us something maybe a quarter inch in size, and we take it down to a fine flour. So that's the milling portion where we would take something down to something smaller. Another thing is that we dry materials, and in drying materials, we take the moisture out of it so that it won't be sticky, or it will be used in some process that makes sense. So we're reducing the moisture. And then we have blending. And so there's times where you want to take two different powders, put those together, and have a blend where they're capable of being used in a certain process. And then lastly, we size materials, sometimes through a classifying process where we take maybe the lightest material or the smallest material out and use this larger material, or we screen it and we'll take two different sizes, and maybe the middle size is what someone needs. And so sometimes we do all of those things. So that's the powder processing side. And then there's also the material handling side. And so you have to take this material, and you're either going to put it in some kind of other form. So a lot of times people would have it put into a 50-pound bag, or they may have it in a bulk bag, like a super sack, you might have heard people say. So that's kind of the packaging element. We also do transloading, and so that might be something like someone brings in a rail car and we put it in a truck, and people need that to be where they can carry it to a facility maybe that doesn't receive rail. And the third thing is with material handling is you do need warehousing space. Sometimes short-term warehousing space, and then other times longer-term warehousing space until your customer needs that particular thing. And then finally, we have the aspect of trucking, because a lot of customers, they don't have their own trucks. And so what they need is for us to both process the material and then take the material to where they need it. So as at M&M Milling, we are a part of powder processing and material handling.